All right, y'all. We got her back to the shop here. And so right before I started dragging her out, so obviously always make sure you, before you move it or start gutting it out or whatever, tag that animal. You know, and do everything legal. But I noticed, check this out, she'd actually been shot before. Right there. Somebody missed her right up top. And then I'll show you my goofy shot here. I shot her way too high the first shot, and I spined her. And then when she was moving away from me, when she flipped over, I got a really nice shot. And I shot her a little back behind the shoulder, right in the midsection. And it came out right here in her shoulder. Check this out, guys. To see if you'll be able to see it. You can see, there's my broadhead. I cracked or snapped 2 arrows on her. But, you know, that's the way it goes. And glad we got her harvested. And now it's time to skin her, let her cool overnight, and then tomorrow we'll butcher her. And I'll try and get that on video too for you guys. Show you how I do it. I do how my grandpa taught me. So just an old school way. Simple, it's easy. And I actually used to be a butcher too, so I've done it the same way for years. So we'll get going here and get her skinned out here in a couple minutes, and let her freaking cool out, and we'll bone her out tomorrow. All right, guys. So, like I said, I do my own processing. You know, it's cheaper. You actually get, you're getting your deer. You're not taking it to a meat shop or whatever, and where they actually, they'll take 10 deer and put it in the grinder, and and they just weigh yours out, and you do that. How I know is I used to do that. People that would specify that want their own deer, we would do that for them. But I know some lockers, they kind of frown upon it, or they don't like to do it. But this is what I do, and I've been doing it so many years, guys. It's really easy. So how I start for the skinning, I cut off the front legs from the joint and cut off the hooves here. Then I'll make a slice here and a slice up here. Some people go from the back and follow the line here of the cape, or the hide rather, and just go down the back. You can do that too. But I'm not going to save her cape due to her being shot before. Taxidermists could probably fix that, but now she's shot 3 times. I don't think I'm going to save her cape. So let's get started and show you guys how we get her skinned out. So I'll turn around here really quick. I'll just show you what a lot of people do. So they'll go right up the line here between from the anus all the way up to the like the Achilles tendon. Just be careful, do not cut this tendon because that's what she's hanging on here. And then you just file her, so I'm going to get the knife here. It's good too to, if you're not used to doing this, have a bucket of water or a bucket of warm water with you. If you get hair all over your knife or whatever, you can dip it in there, rinse it off. So if I might do that here in a little bit if I get my knife all hairy. So then when you get to the tail, cut down at the base. And then you'll cut through the vertebrae in the bone. Right there. That's it. And you'll just keep cutting. Go back till you hit the skin. Right there. Perfect. And just pull down. And you can use your knife to help guide you. It's okay. All right, y'all. There you have it. She's all skinned out. Now, usually, I would not have cut her hide down her throat. I knew I wasn't going to keep it. It makes it a little bit easier to get all the way down the neck a little bit. I mean, all in all, this wasn't too bad. Just pulling off some of the hairs that I see. You know, I'm not the best skinner in the world. There's probably people out there that'll tell me I did something wrong, whatever, and that's fine. You know, but this is just your average Joe. You know, I've been hunting since I've been in my, you know, really hunting since in my early teens, but I've been growing up hunting with my late Grandpa Bill. He's the one who got me into being an outdoorsman and stuff like that, and I've been doing that with him ever since I can remember. So, you know, nobody's perfect, but when it comes to doing it yourself, you save a lot of money, and you sure do cherish and honor the animal a lot more when you do it yourself. So now, we just gotta cut the head off. I go from the neck, come around, and you'll find vertebrae, trachea. Some people just use a Sawzall. I just don't like the bone fragments. Makes it easier to do that, break the neck. There you have it. There you go. She's all done, skinned out. Ready to cool. Thanks very much for watching. And you guys have a blessed day. Bye.